everyone, and welcome to our interview with Miss Strunk. Hello, Miss Strunk. How are you doing?
I am doing fine, thank you.
Why did you want to become a teacher?
I wanted to be a physical education teacher because of a middle school teacher I had who taught physical education. And I actually did graduate from Central Washington University, as it is now, and taught 20 years of physical education in the Midwest. And then I came back this way and got hired at Blanchette to be the registrar. And while I was the registrar, I was super interested in computers. So I went to the UW to get training in how to teach computers, and that's how I ended up teaching computers at Blanchette.
So how many years did you work at Blanchette, and I guess why did you choose to stay?
I've been at Blanchette for 23 years. The first 16, I was the registrar and the academic office assistant. And at the same time, I also taught 3D modeling. I was the first person in 2001 to teach 3D modeling. And then 7 years ago, I became full-time in the business and technology department. And I was also the department chair there for 6 of those years. So.
Great, thank you. And through your time at Blanchette, what is one of your favorite memories that come to mind when thinking?
My favorite memory at Blanchette, there are lots of them, but one is the academic office and the registrar's office used to host parties for the faculty and staff. And we would do an end of the year party. And one year we did a party with one of the counselors was retiring. And we made the cafeteria look like a yellow school bus. He drove the bus. And so all of the retirees had their faces in the windows of the bus. And so the whole theme, it was so fun. But we also did Halloween and Christmas and St. Patrick's Day parties in the academic office. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Very good for the morale of the school.
What would you say was your favorite event at Blanchette?
My favorite event at Blanchette is the talent show. I'm always so impressed with the talent and the bravery that people show to be able to share that talent.
Is there anything you would like to be remembered for at your time at Blanchette?
I would actually like to be remembered as, there's lots of things, but one would be, first of all, that I was the registrar for quite a long time, but I think more importantly was that I began the 3D modeling program in 2001, and this is the last year it will be taught, and I am the last teacher also. So I'd like to be remembered for that.
From moving forward, what are your plans after this?
Well, I'm a little on the cautious side because of the COVID-19, but as soon as it's not rampant, my plans are to visit my family, and then I really have a desire to visit as many national parks in the United States as I can. So I will have the time, might as well do something.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind the Rubber Ducky Hall Pass?
The Rubber Ducky Hall Pass, that's been a hall pass for quite a long years. It was because in 3D modeling, one of the hard projects they had to do, but they got 3/4 of the way through, was to model a yellow duck or a rubber ducky. And so it made perfect sense to make it as the hall pass.
I wanted you to know that you actually helped me out even before I got to Blanchette, because I used to have these fundraisers where I would sell cookie dough, and my sister, her name was Ina, she was in your class and she would help me, and she would cookie doughs, and she told me that you would always buy the most cookie dough from us.
Yeah.
And
I like cookie dough.
It is very good cookie dough, but I wanted to thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not a seller personally, so I like to contribute on the other side.
Yes.
Well, thank you for meeting with us today. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, I'm fine. I hope you guys are going to have a good summer and things go differently next year.
Yes.
Yeah,
So thank you very much. You guys are very nice.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. We'll
Come
see
back
you.
and visit.
Oh,
Yeah, come
yes.
back and visit, please.
Yes, I will. I will.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.